Daily Speak. Learn, listen, speak.
Hey there, and welcome back to Daily Speak.
I'm Alex, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. This is a special episode. A full hour of English practice, just for you. So get comfortable. Maybe make a cup of tea or coffee. And let's spend this hour together learning English. Here's my promise to you. I'll speak slowly and clearly. I'll teach you real English, the kind you can actually use in daily life. At the store, at a restaurant, on the phone, with friends, and more. You don't need to understand every word. Just relax, listen, and let the English flow into your ears. And when I give you a useful sentence, try to repeat it out loud with me. Ready? Let's begin. Part 1. Greetings and small talk. Let's start at the very beginning. Greetings. Every conversation starts with a greeting. In English, we have many ways to say hello. The most common is simply hi or hello. But in daily life, Americans often say, "Hey, how's it going?" Let's practice that. Repeat after me. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Nice. Now, when someone asks you that, how do you answer? You can say, "Pretty good, thanks. How about you?" Let's try it. Pretty good, thanks. How about you? Pretty good, thanks. How about you?
Wonderful.
Now, here's something interesting. In English, how's it going? Is not a real question about your life. It's just a friendly greeting. So you don't need to tell your whole story. Just say, "Good, thanks," and smile. Let's learn a few more greetings for different times of day. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good evening. Now, when you meet someone for the first time, you can say, "Nice to meet you." Repeat after me. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And if you want to make small talk, the easiest topic is the weather. You can say, "It's a beautiful day, isn't it?" It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Great job.
You've just learned how to start a friendly conversation in English. This is the first step, and you're already doing it. I'm proud of you. Part 2. At the coffee shop. Now, let's go somewhere. Imagine we walk into a coffee shop together. It smells amazing. Fresh coffee, warm pastries. Let's order something. When it's your turn, the person behind the counter might say, "Hi, what can I get for you?" And you can answer, "Can I get a coffee, please?" Can I get a coffee, please? Good. If you want something specific, you can say, "I'll have a small latte." I'll have a small latte. Now, they might ask, "For here or to go?" This means, do you want to sit and drink it here or take it with you? You can say, "For here, please." For here, please. Or, if you're in a hurry, "To go, please." To go, please. Then they tell you the price. Maybe, "That'll be $4. You pay, and you can say, "Here you go, thank you." Here you go, thank you. And when they give you your coffee, a friendly thing to say is, "Thanks so much, have a good one." Thanks so much, have a good one. Have a good one is a very American, very friendly way to say goodbye. It means, have a good day. Try to use it. People will smile. See how easy that was? You just ordered coffee in English, from start to finish. These are real sentences for real life. Part 3. At a restaurant. Now, let's move on to a restaurant. Eating out is one of life's great pleasures, and knowing the right English makes it easy and fun. When you arrive, the host might ask, "How many people?" You can say, "A table for 2, please." "A table for 2, please." They take you to your table and give you the menu. When you need a little more time, you can say, "Can I have a few more minutes?" "Can I have a few more minutes?" When you're ready, and you're not sure what to order, here's a great question. What do you recommend? What do you recommend? The server will tell you the popular dishes. When you decide, you can say, "I'll have the chicken, please." "I'll have the chicken, please." If you want to drink something, "Can I get a glass of water?" "Can I get a glass of water?" Now, while you eat, the server might come and ask, "How is everything?" If you like the food, you can say, "It's delicious, thank you." "It's delicious, thank you." And at the end, when you want to pay, "Can I have the check, please?" "Can I have the check, please?" In America, we call the bill the check. And remember, in the US, it's normal to leave a tip, usually 15 to 20%. Beautiful. You just had a whole meal in English. From sitting down to paying the check, you're doing so well. Part 4. Going shopping. Now, let's go shopping. Whether it's clothes or groceries, you'll need some useful phrases. When you enter a store, a worker might say, "Can I help you find anything?" If you're just looking, you can politely say, "I'm just looking, thanks." "I'm just looking, thanks." But if you need help, "I'm looking for a jacket." "I'm looking for a jacket." When you find something you like, you might want a different size. "Do you have this in a medium?" "Do you have this in a medium?" And of course, the important question, how much is this? How much is this? If you want to try it on, "Can I try this on?" "Can I try this on?" The worker will show you the fitting room. When you decide to buy it, you go to the counter and say, "I'll take it." "I'll take it." They might ask, "Cash or card?" You can answer, "I'll pay by card." "I'll pay by card." And that's it. You've bought something in English. Now let's do groceries quickly. At the grocery store, if you can't find something, you can ask a worker, "Excuse me, where is the milk?" "Excuse me, where is the milk?" "Where can I find the bread?" "Where can I find the bread?" Simple and very useful. These little questions will help you every single day. Part 5. On the phone. Now, let's talk about the phone. Talking on the phone in English can feel scary because you can't see the other person. But don't worry. With a few key phrases, you'll be fine. When you answer the phone, you can simply say, "Hello, this is Alex." "Hello, this is Alex." When you call someone and want to speak to a person, may I speak to Sarah, please? May I speak to Sarah, please? If the line is bad and you can't hear well, sorry, I can't hear you very well. Sorry, I can't hear you very well. If they speak too fast, could you speak a little slower, please? Could you speak a little slower, please? And if you didn't understand, could you repeat that, please? Could you repeat that, please? When you finish the call, you can end it politely. Thanks for calling. Have a great day. Thanks for calling. Have a great day. You did it. The phone is not scary anymore. It's just another chance to practice your English. Part 6. Asking for directions. Now, imagine you're in a new city. You're a little lost, and you need to find your way. Let's learn how to ask for directions. First, to get someone's attention politely, you always start with, "Excuse me." Then you ask your question. "Excuse me, where is the train station?" "Excuse me, where is the train station?" Or you can ask, "How do I get to the museum?" "How do I get to the museum?" If you want to know if it's close, is it far from here? Is it far from here? The person might answer with directions like, "Go straight," "Turn left," or "Turn right." Let's practice understanding those. Go straight ahead. Go straight ahead. Turn left at the corner. Turn left at the corner. Turn right at the light. Turn right at the light. It's next to the bank. It's next to the bank. If they speak too fast, remember what we learned. You can say, "Could you show me on the map?" "Could you show me on the map?" And always finish with a thank you. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you so much for your help. Wonderful. Now you'll never be lost, as long as you can ask. Part 7. Travel and the airport. Now, let's talk about travel. Traveling is exciting, and airports are full of English. Let's learn the most useful phrases. At the check-in counter, you can say, "I'd like to check in, please." "I'd like to check in, please." "Here is my passport." "Here is my passport." If you have a preference for your seat,
Can I have a window seat?
"Can I have a window seat?" When you need to find your gate, where is the boarding gate? Where is the boarding gate? When you arrive in a new country, an officer might ask why you are visiting. You can say, "I'm here on vacation." "I'm here on vacation." "I'm staying for 1 week." "I'm staying for 1 week." And when you need a taxi, "Can you take me to this hotel?" "Can you take me to this hotel?" You're ready to travel the world now, in English. Isn't that a wonderful feeling? Part 8. At the doctor. Now, let's talk about something important. Going to the doctor. When you're not feeling well, you need to explain your problem clearly. Let's learn how. When the doctor asks, "What's the problem?" you can say, "I don't feel well." I don't feel well. To be more specific, I have a headache. I have a headache. I have a sore throat. I have a sore throat. I have a fever. I have a fever. I have a stomachache. I have a stomachache. To tell them how long, it started 2 days ago. It started 2 days ago. The doctor might give you medicine, and you can ask, how often should I take this? How often should I take this? And always good to know. Thank you, doctor. Thank you, doctor. I hope you're always healthy. But if you ever need a doctor, now you can explain how you feel in English. Part 9. Making friends. Now, let's talk about something beautiful. Making friends. Language is not just about words, it's about connecting with people. Let's learn how to turn a stranger into a friend. After you say hello, you can ask simple questions to get to know someone. Where are you from? Where are you from? What do you do? What do you do? This question means, what is your job? Let's continue. What do you like to do for fun? What do you like to do for fun? When you find something in common, show your excitement. Oh, me too. Oh, me too. That's so cool. That's so cool. And when you want to see them again, be brave and say, let's hang out sometime. Let's hang out sometime. Can I get your number? Can I get your number? You see, friendship in any language starts with a simple question and a warm smile. Don't be afraid. Most people are happy to talk. Part 10. A short story break. Now, let's take a little break from phrases and enjoy a short, simple story. Just relax and listen. Try to follow along. There was a man named Tom. Tom wanted to learn English, but he was very busy. He had a job, a family, and very little free time. Every day, Tom said, I will start tomorrow. But tomorrow never came. One day, Tom met an old friend. His friend could speak English very well. Tom was surprised. He asked, How did you learn? His friend smiled and said, I practice just 10 minutes every day. Not 1 hour, just 10 minutes, but every single day. Tom thought about this. 10 minutes. That was easy. So the next day, Tom listened to English for 10 minutes. Then the next day, and the next. After 1 year, Tom could have a conversation in English. He was so happy. And do you know what he learned? The secret was not time. The secret was doing a little every day. And that, my friend, is exactly what you are doing right now. You are here, listening, practicing. So be proud of yourself. Part 11. Useful daily expressions. Now, let's learn some expressions that native speakers use all the time. These will make you sound natural. When you agree with someone, that makes sense. That makes sense. When something is not a problem, no worries. No worries. When you understand, got it. Got it. When you're thinking. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. When you want to say maybe. We'll see. We'll see. When something sounds good. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. When you're grateful. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. When you want someone to take care. Take it easy. Take it easy. These little expressions are like magic. They make your English sound smooth and friendly. Try to use one today. Part 15. Numbers, time, and dates. Now, let's practice something we use every single day. Numbers, time, and dates. These are everywhere. Let's start with telling the time. When someone asks, "What time is it?" you can answer, "It's 3 o'clock." It's 3 o'clock. It's 4:30. It's 4:30. It's 4:45. It's 4:45. It's 10:30. It's 10:30. To ask about time. What time does it open? What time does it open? What time does it close? What time does it close? Now, let's talk about days and dates. To ask what day it is. What day is it today? What day is it today? To make an appointment. Are you free on Monday? Are you free on Monday? Let's meet on Friday. Let's meet on Friday. To talk about the future. See you next week. See you next week. I'll call you tomorrow. I'll call you tomorrow. Numbers and time are the building blocks of daily life. The more you practice them, the more natural they become. Part 16. Handling problems politely. Bonus. Now, one more useful topic. Sometimes things go wrong, and you need to handle it politely in English. Let's learn how. If you need to apologize, "I'm so sorry about that." I'm so sorry about that. If you don't understand something, "I'm sorry, I don't understand." I'm sorry, I don't understand. Could you explain that again? Could you explain that again? If you need help, "Could you help me, please?" Could you help me, please? If there's a problem with something you bought. Excuse me, there's a problem with this. Excuse me, there's a problem with this. Can I get a refund? Can I get a refund? If you need to disagree politely. I see your point, but I'm not sure. I see your point, but I'm not sure. Being polite in English is very important. Words like please, sorry, and thank you open many doors. Use them often. Okay, now let's go to our final goodbye. Part 12. Talking about yourself. Now, let's practice talking about yourself. When you meet people, they want to know about you, and you want to share. Let's learn how. To introduce yourself. My name is Alex, and I'm from the United States. My name is Alex, and I'm from the United States. Change the name and country to your own, of course. To talk about your family, I have one brother and one sister. I have one brother and one sister. To talk about your work, I work as a teacher. I work as a teacher. To talk about what you like. In my free time, I like to read. In my free time, I like to read. To talk about your goals. I'm learning English to get a better job. I'm learning English to get a better job. Now think about your own answers. Who are you? Where are you from? What do you love? Being able to share your story in English is a beautiful thing. Part 13. Weekends and Hobbies. Now, let's talk about the fun part of life. Weekends and hobbies. This is a great topic for making conversation. To ask about someone's weekend, what did you do this weekend? What did you do this weekend? To talk about your own, I relaxed at home. I relaxed at home. I went out with friends. I went out with friends. I watched a movie. I watched a movie. To ask about hobbies, do you have any hobbies? Do you have any hobbies? To share yours, I love cooking. I love cooking. I enjoy playing music. I enjoy playing music. I'm really into photography. I'm really into photography. I'm really into is a natural way to say you love a hobby. Try it. To make plans with someone. Do you want to hang out this weekend? Do you want to hang out this weekend? Talking about your free time is one of the easiest and most fun ways to practice English. Part 14. Words of encouragement. Now, before we finish, I want to talk to you, heart to heart. Learning English is a journey. Some days feel easy. Some days feel hard. And that's completely normal. You will make mistakes. And that's okay. Mistakes are not failures. Mistakes are how we learn. Every mistake makes you better. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. A little better every day. That's all you need. And remember, you don't need to be perfect to speak. You just need to be brave. So speak. Even if it's not perfect, speak anyway. People will understand you, and they will help you. I believe in you. I really do. Well, my friend, we've reached the end of our hour together. And what an hour it was. Today, you learned English for greetings, coffee shops, restaurants, shopping, phone calls, directions, travel, the doctor, making friends, and talking about yourself. That's a lot. You should be very proud. Here's your homework. In the comments below, tell me one thing you learned today in English. I read every single comment. If this hour helped you, please give it a like and subscribe to Daily Speak. It really helps the channel grow, and it helps me make more videos for you. And remember, just like Tom in our story, A little practice every day changes everything. So come back tomorrow and let's practice again. I'm Alex. Thank you for spending this hour with me. Keep practicing. Keep smiling. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.